We've always really connected over coffee shops in general. When we first started dating in college, we were semi-long distance, and so we'd only see each other every so often, and we'd make it a point to, on the weekends, we saw each other go each morning and get coffee at a new coffee shop. I mean, we just like that coffee can kickstart people's day, whether they're going to work or they're got a full day with the kids, or they're working on a project and need some space to study. You know, a kind of universal drink that helps people go about their day and lives. A couple of years ago, we really got into making our own coffee at home, like on an everyday level, and got more into just different brewing techniques, and really got into drinking different styles of coffee and brewing them differently. And then in the pandemic, wanted to learn a new hobby, and then one thing led to another, and we accidentally started a coffee company.
Initially, we were just going to roast coffee for friends and family. And then we put out a little note to the Facebook group of our neighborhood, and people freaked out about a coffee shop coming to Cahaba Heights. So we started roasting on a little bit of a larger scale, quickly outgrew our initial roaster, and things just started cascading from there. And so after about 6 months of just roasting, we started to see that there was a real opportunity here in Cahaba Heights. And so we took that leap of faith, decided to pursue our coffee shop, and here we are just over a year later after starting our company. We're originally from California, and Josh came up with Cala, combining California and Alabama.
Cala just kind of clicked, and we're also fans of things that just roll off the tongue, and so the fact that Cala coffee sounds good and it means something to us, but to most people it's just a name. It doesn't have to mean anything to everybody, and so that's kind of what we liked about it. How this whole project started was in March, we're in the Foirst Horizon contest, and we ended up getting the most votes of any company in Birmingham for that contest, and so I think that was a really big thing for us, not because we were able to win a little bit of money, but more importantly, we had the support of people voting for us every day.
We kind of happened upon Cahaba Heights, the neighborhood, and right off the bat, we met a really awesome community, and we've just really fallen in love with the small town feel that's just outside Birmingham.
We knew we wanted to be in Cahaba Heights. We live about a half mile from here. Actually, this was actually not on the market. We worked with our friend who found out who owned it, and we actually just contacted them and said, hey, would you consider renting your building out? We think it'd be a good spot for a coffee shop, and we've always thought that Cahaba Heights needed its own coffee shop, so we decided to be the ones to pursue that.
We've developed a tagline, create good days. Both of us come from the people industry, so we really like serving other people, both me as a physical therapist and him as an event manager. And so that's what we decided we really enjoy about the coffee experience is you can totally influence someone's day with just a simple drink, whether that's them starting off the day or them getting some work done. We can give them a little bit of a caffeine boost, but also make them feel a little bit better about themselves, and we really like that aspect of the service industry.
We have our roasted coffee, but we also pop up with our coffee cart. That's kind of how we started as a brand, was having a coffee cart. Even though we'll have a brick and mortar HQ so-and-so here, we want to kind of have a mobile aspect of our company for as long as we can. What a coffee shop kind of lives or dies on is the community of people coming in frequently and kind of having that neighborhood feel. So we've been surprised with how quickly people have supported us, but not surprised with the support in general, because like I said, I think Cahaba Heights is kind of itching for a coffee shop community.
We really feel like Birmingham's really up and coming, definitely a fun place for young people to be, and we want to stick around here. We think that our coffee shop will be a really cool spot for all sorts of people, young, old. One of the things that's really important to us is to welcome everybody. And we really feel like Birmingham's starting to become that kind of scene. So we like the inclusivity of the city.